Hell did I do with my shit? Alright, folks, here we are live here on Papa's Pew Pews, getting the morning started. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on in. Double tap them screens, check out the content, sub to the channel, and put that on a cracker, dude. Guys, come on into the chat. Welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's having a good morning or good evening, depends on where you're at. For me, it is AM. It is the beginning of my day, so I am saying I hope you're having a good morning. Come on in, check out the content, sub to the channel, double tap them screens, like that thumbs up, and let's go. Drop some comments. Welcome into the chat, those of you just joining, and those that will be joining. Go check out the content, maybe sub to the channel, drop some comments, help us defeat the YouTube algorithm, guys. You do that by dropping comments. Free of charge, doesn't cost you a dime. Drop a comment, like the live stream, and let's go. Help us continue to be a voice for the Second Amendment community. You do so by just dropping a comment, showing support by double tapping the screen, maybe subbing to the channel. Double tap them screens. Johnny B, what up? No, no one's here, man. YouTube's still fucking with me, bro. They're fucking with my algorithm bad. Everybody else can get people in. My shit's just flatlined. I don't know what the fuck. They'd rather give the views to them goofy asses. The ones that put toilet seats on their head and beg for money and do dumb shit. Or the ones that's rude to everybody that comes into their fucking chats. You know, that's who they want to give it to. They'll slowly start to come in. Guys, double tap them screens. I have no likes on my side, so I don't know if that's YouTube messing with it or just nobody's liked the live stream. 6 folks in the chat. The closest pistol is the Diamondback 380. Um, the other one's the 1911 naturally, and then the Citadel Boss 12 gauge. And I'm just getting motivated, but we're going to start a chat here in a few minutes. My heading is: Are we at war? Are we under attack? Are we next? Are we the targets? Do we need to be aware of our situations and surroundings? Do we need to prepare? That's the kind of stuff we're going to be talking about today with the Second Amendment. More than ever, the Second Amendment is under attack. More than ever, it's important for channels like us to thrive, and YouTube is trying to suppress our speech in every direction. They're trying to hold us back. So we need people like y'all to come on, double tap them screens, go check out the content, sub to the channels, push this content out, share it out to friends. Yeah, the 12 gauge semi. It's semi-auto. I don't care for semi-autos as much, Johnny B, because they require a certain type ammo. They're picky. Where a pump, you can pretty much feed anything. What is up, Robbie? How are you doing, sir? Y'all double tap them screens, guys. Make sure them thumbs up buttons are lit up. Y'all go check out the content, sub to the channel. Mainly though, drop comments. Keep the comment section rocking. That shows YouTube's algorithm that people are engaging and they'll bring more people into the room. So let's get it rocking, guys. Spam that chat this morning. Are we under attack? Is our way of living and life under attack? Yes, sir. On that grind, bro. Grind it out. I'm gonna be grinding it all day. Just acquired a second job. Man, it takes that nowadays, man. It takes 1, 2, and 3 jobs just for us to be able to fucking get by. Just to be able to get by. And everybody who gets in them offices said they're gonna do something for us little people. Man, they don't do nothing for us. They always talk about that middle class, and they talk about the lower class. But there's a whole class in between that of people that we get missed out. You know, we get missed out. They forget about us ones that are just barely getting by. They talk about the family in the $40,000 a year bracket. Do you know how many people get by with 12 to about $23,000 a year? That's the bracket that everybody forgets about. We're the ones that suffer for the high gas prices, the extra cost of food. $62 for 4 fucking steaks. Come on, bro. We like to eat steaks too. Yeah, it's not standing yet, Rack. That'll be the next live. I just threw it down this morning. I didn't know if you'd be on yet. I was looking at the time. I didn't think you'd be up moving yet. So, oh, you finished? Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I'll stand it up the next one and rack the slide back rack. I'm gonna be live pretty much all day trying to get my watch hours back to where they're supposed to be. They stole over 500 watch hours from me in my studio. I was over 1,700 watch hours, and then this morning it said 1,200. I don't know where 500 watch hours went. That's stupid. They try to make Papa give up and go away, but I'm not gonna give up and go away. It's 3 in the day. Yep. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, it went in the tube's ass. That's what it did. They could shove it up their ass. And I thought for a second I read it wrong, and maybe that was just a 30-day total instead of a 1 year total. So, and I still could be wrong. Maybe I looked at it wrong because I was half asleep, but it still pissed me off. Good morning, Simba. Welcome in, everybody. Let's double tap them screens. Maybe we'll mess around and find us a good algorithm today, and I'll get away from what I've been at. All day yesterday, I couldn't get over 200 views. That makes no sense. I was doing anywhere from 10 to 20,000 views a live stream, and I can't get over 200 in the period of a 24 hour period. I went from doing 6 to 10,000 to 200. I've changed nothing up, so what the hell's changed? We are definitely under attack, folks. The 2A lifestyle is being suppressed now more than ever. And we need you guys. We need you guys to double tap them screens. We need you guys to check out the content. Comment on the shorts. Share it out to friends. Come to these lives and just engage with the live. Talk to people. Drop comments. Like the live feed. Get it out there. There's movement going on. So YouTube don't continue to suppress us. Simba, I have just ordered some Underwood Extreme penetrators for the 9. I do not have any, but I did order some. No, no, Rack. My daughter cannot live with me. She also got on drugs, and she has to live a whole other place. They're actually kept away from the children. The children live with me. I'm raising the children. Is that because of the low you? All right, Dusty, get you something to eat. Put some food on that stomach. Yeah, Robbie, I've heard they're great rounds, and I want to try them. God, I want to try them. Get your big ass down off of my pillow. Get down there. Get down there. No, get down. Don't fuss with me. Lay down. Jack down. Okay. I love you too. Get down. Don't start with me. What rounds are on the table? The only rounds you can see is the magazine with the RIP rounds. Now, if you're talking about the tank, that's just that's just artwork. It was made with 5.56 rounds, and I bought it in a truck stop. Which weapon are you referring to there, Red Dot? There's 3 on the screen. What's up, J-Dog? Yeah, I went ahead and fired up a live, man. I'll start my rampage early this morning and just keep going. But J-Dog, what I was trying to explain, when you go to your studio and you hit the little monetize button, the little $ button, where it was saying 1,700, it now says 1,200. But when you actually click on and start going into your analytics, I still see when I kick it from 30 days up to the 1 year, it's got me right at 2,000. So I don't freaking know. Fuck it, let them have it. I don't give a damn. Yep, in 1911. Hell, maybe I'll get bold and start trying to touch some of my shit and throw a cash app up on the screen and start getting all kind of views. Get me a fucking toilet seat, rub chocolate all around it, and throw it around one of the guns. Get all kind of fucking idiots coming in then, commenting and sending money and liking a live. I'm telling you guys, we're under attack from every front. They're trying to silence our voices. They're trying to do away with the 2A. They don't want people like us on YouTube. They don't want people like us on the internet. Period. No, I'm talking about when you first click on the monetize, you see it's basically everything you've met already, which is the 1,000 subscribers. Then you got your public watch hours, and then you got your shorts. That's the three bars I'm talking about. But that's okay. I got the Red Bull. We got the juice. We gonna wake up, make it a beautiful day, and keep it moving regardless. Ain't gonna let YouTube affect my day. After all, it's just the fucking internet at the end of the day. Oh yeah, there. A lot of them will not tell you what they carry, but it's not too hard to find out the rounds. A lot of the ones around here are still carrying hydro socks. But I like my Hornadies. I like the way the critical defense impact. I like they do their job. One of my lives today, I might actually pull out some of the ammo and throw it out so everybody can see it. The ammo that I use, from the rip rounds to the hollow points, the different hollow points I use, to even the ball ammo. 13 folks in the chat, double tap them screens, light up that thumbs up button, go check out the content, sub to the channel, or don't, it's your choice. That's your right. Yeah, I love the critical duty. I love the critical defense. I also dig on the Hornady Black, just a regular Hornady Black. Hornady has a good product. Underwood has a good product. All around self defense round for inside the home, I like the Hornady. That'll work, Robbie. I'll check it out. But see, I live in a double wide mobile home. So naturally, a little bit thinner walls and stuff like that. So I like to use ammo that either breaks apart upon impact or stops with its target. Fact seeker, I do like the 43 and the 43X. My wife carries the 43X. I don't carry Glock because the grips are too thick. I carry Smith and Wesson products. I am a Smith and Wesson person. I am a Shield and Shield Plus fanatic, and of course a 1911 person. Oh yeah, I like the red tips. Yeah, yeah, fact seeker. I like my spear gold dots. It's getting harder to find the gold dots in the federal punch where I'm at. Um, we find more Hornady than we do anything. Um, as far as going to the local store and picking them up, I'm saying, yeah, you can order them offline, but I hate ordering ammo offline. Yep, the blue segmenting ones. Well, see, that's what I like about them RIP rounds, man. When they hit, they shatter. They just. It's like having little buckshot in a way. They fragment. And then for ball ammo, I'll just usually use like Federal. In my 9mm, I'll use Federal. I'll use Blazer Brass. Um, some of that Aguila. The Aguila runs good in my 45 as far as ball ammo. I use Remington, the green and white box. I've come not to like anything in the Winchester white box. I've not seen the Smurf rounds, I don't think. I'll have to look them up, Robin. I'll have to check them out. And I have seemed to have lost a whole freaking pack of. Oh, is that them? Nope, that's not them. Oh, there you go. Okay, still in the bag. I was going to say, wait a minute. I know I got two brand new packs of cigarettes and I couldn't find them. Welcome into the chat. 20 people in the chat. Y'all come on. We can do this, guys. Double tap them screens. Go check out the content, sub to the channel, but mainly just keep dropping comments. What's up, super cool man? How are you doing? No, I am not active duty. I've never been any kind of military nor law enforcement. I was kept out for medical reasons. And I appreciate the comments, super cool man. Really do. I appreciate you engaging in the chat, bro. Spaghetti man, what's up? I don't speak that language. Please speak in English. Thank you. It's not an M16, bro. That's a Citadel Boss 12 gauge. That is a 12 gauge shotgun on an AR platform. Shooting Hornady, um, critical duty, double aught buck. Wait, before I lied to you. Yeah, Hornady, double aught buck. Yes, sir. Well, that's the thing about that AR platform, semi-automatic 12 gauges, man. You've got to shoot hot rounds. If you try to shoot birdshot stuff like that, it won't cycle. You basically got a bolt action shotgun if you don't put hot ammo in it. Nope, I don't have a Benelli M4. I have the Mossberg 500. I have the Maverick 88. I have that Citadel Boss 12 gauge. Soon to have a bullpup. George, they might be trash to you, but they're mine, and they're paid for, and they work really, really well. And you wrote those shotguns are trash. There's only one shotgun on the screen. No, I do not have any gas mask. Robbie said, "Don't start that shit. Nah, let them run, bro. Let the trolls troll. Y'all come on and troll on. Y'all can smash my stuff all y'all want. Doesn't hurt my feelings." Yeah, it's super cool. That's something I got to get into. Is a good mask with a good respirator. That's something that I am lacking on, and I do got to get into that. So I've got to do my research on what would work best for me, so I can keep one in the vehicle when I'm traveling around. SST rounds for the 243. See, a lot of them rounds for us here in South Georgia is hard to get, man. They focus mainly like on your rifles, your deer hunting rounds. What's up, FTA junkies? Welcome into the chat, everybody. I appreciate everybody who's stopping in, everybody who's commenting. I invite anybody who hasn't, go check out the content, sub to the channel, but also go check to the brothers in the comment section, sub to their channels. They got some great content. Yeah, they're real guns, bro. I wouldn't put up anything that's not real. Oh, I love the 6.5 Creedmoor. Just getting your ass home from work. Yes, sir. Time to turn in. Get you a little bit of rest. Make sure you get something to eat. Make sure you take a few minutes for yourself before you crawl in that bed. Because when you wake up, it starts all over again. Any NVGS. Not sure, super cool what you're asking for there. Night vision? No, 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 no. I don't do night vision. I keep my outside the way I have set up. I have floodlights. I have soft lights that run in my house at night, so everything here is good to go. Hold on, let me back up here. Super cool, child 5, you're 7. You got a lot of Russian ammo you bought in Oregon. Sounds about right. Super cool says, I'm 14. Hey, do the airsoft thing, man. Just be safe. Whatever you do, whether it be airsoft, whether it be real firearms, no matter what, still follow all your safety procedures. Make sure that you're training and that you're handling them correctly and you're not flagging people and pointing them at things that you're not intending to hit. It's built from the ground up. Yes, sir. Let's go, guys. 20 people in the chat. We've actually got a chat going on today. Let's keep it going. If y'all have not subbed to the channel, go check out the channel. Sub to the channel. Um, come drop comments. Make sure that that thumbs up button is lit up. Let's show YouTube that we do want to see gun content. And what I mean by gun content is positive gun content, not people pointing firearms at houses and firing off into the air and doing dumb shit. Here we teach responsibility, we teach training. Um, just do it the right way, guys. And mostly having fun. Don't take life so serious, just have fun. Everybody like and subscribe. Yes, sir. J Dog, Pimp Daddy C. Y'all need to go check out his channel if you have not already. That is the OG boss, Mr. J Dog himself. He has bitch slapped Gordon Ramsay all the way off the internet with his supreme cooking skills. Mr. Dress, you got new guns. What you got, bro? Tell us about it. Call you Ace, by the way. Yes, sir. Ace, we'll call you that. HFP8. Grindle upper, BCA right side, charging handle, PSA, blim lower. I like blim parts, by the way. Running all hollow point ammo for recreational, but I'm running hot loads for duty. There you go. Keep them loads hot and keep them ready, because you never know. And keep your head on a swivel and be aware of your surroundings at all times, because crazy has been let out the bottle and it's not going back in. Back to work I go. Robbie said, Robbie, you be safe, man. Take it easy. Don't let them overwork you. You know how it goes. Make that bread, brother. War II German handgun. Yeah, I want to get into some of your older Lugers and stuff like that. I want to get into some of the older firearms, kind of like the arms room's doing. Some of the Mausers and stuff like that. Yeah, I try to stay away from the fully autos because I don't want to have to do all the paperwork. .5 Grindle. Yeah, having to do all that paperwork sucks, and then the government knows exactly what you got at all times. And I trade off a lot here in my state. We're allowed to trade off and do individual sales as long as you're not selling to a felon. But when you start dealing with FFLs and stuff like that, then you got to run background checks and account for every firearm you have and stuff like that. So I really try to stay away from that. Appreciate it. Super cool. Just bump fire. Yeah. Allegedly, um, somebody in here's got supreme bump fire skills with an AK. Never even see it rise. It stays just as flat as it could be and fires every round. And I get a shotgun, but it's a BB gun. Oh, Simba just giving everybody hell. Simba does what Simba does. Hey, man, look, guys, in this channel, man, we rag on each other. We have a good time. It's all in fun. Just ride out. It's all about it. The creepy emoji. I still say we need that ratchet emoji. In other words, we can, whenever they start, we can just throw up the "Don't be ratchet," "Don't be ratchet," or "Don't be a creek chub." Hey guys, does any of y'all in here know what a creek chub is and where it comes from and what it does? Don't be a creek chub. Y'all keep talking. I'm just gonna run to the refrigerator and grab a quick Red Bull refresher, and I'll be right back. You, I'm gonna let you out one more time, and that's it. You big-headed fucker. Don't step on my foot. Come on. Go. Get out. So do whatever you gotta do and come back. No, sugar. No. Okay, guys. Three best sounds in the world: the sound of a 1911 slide, the sound of a pump shotgun racking, and the sound of a Red Bull open up. I spent it on Messi who kill cards. Damn it, Dusty. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the warthog. Yeah, yeah. Most definitely. I forgot about that sound. That's the sound of relief. Wait a minute, hold on. You made that short for me. Wait a minute. Back up. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I made that comment on the Red Bull. I was like, damn J Dog trying to send me a message. And that particular day I was stuck here at the house and had to wait on the wife to get off, and I had no Red Bull. I said, that fucker. That's the sound of America. America, put that on a cracker, dude. But while we wait, we hydrate. And you had the OG Red Bull at that. My OG Red Bulls, I always see. I got a pattern. When I wake up, I gotta have the flavored Red Bull. About midday, I need that OG Red Bull for the kick. And then by the end of the day, my last Red Bull will be a flavored Red Bull. That's money, dude. And that's all I got to say about that. Jenny was my best good friend. I gotta find Bubba. All right, super cool. We'll see you when you come back. Hey man, I appreciate the comments. Appreciate you stopping in, and you be safe. Take it easy, breezy. Pot of greed, get me 750. I was running. Mama said they'd take me anywhere. Those were my special shoes. She tasted like cigarettes. Simba said, Dusty, I'm so fucking lost. Special shoes. Lieutenant Dan, I got some ice cream. Lieutenant Dan, you got legs. Miss J Dog gonna come out here like, what the fuck are you listening to now? FTA, if I no, I'll go check it out when I get off here. Sounds like a dirty high-end trick. mm. I can't believe I actually finally got a damn live that went over 20 people. Holy shit, I don't know how to act. I spent yesterday like I was on some kind of deserted fucking island, just forgot about 300 blackout, got a can now. And hell yes. So you put the can on the echelon? Somebody put up an echelon video a couple of days ago, and that bitch was fire. I'm gonna make some shorts today. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a spoiler alert because y'all gonna be wondering what the hell I'm doing. A lot of it's gonna be me on the ground with dirt on my face, firing. It's just drills that I do to simulate having stuff put in your eyes or having being knocked down onto the ground and stuff like that. So when you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm running simulation training. Dewey time, kids. I Nah, bruh. Let them run. Like to teach them. I gotta find Bubba. And then one day, for no particular reason, I just went for a run. I ran to the end of my city, then to the end of my state. Something bit me. It was a bullet, bitch. Yeah, right. Show his ass to LBJ. That's me. I want to moon the president. Can you imagine somebody mooning Trump? Show them their big beautiful ass. Where'd my bulldog go? That fucker done disappeared on me. Hold on a second. Y'all keep talking, guys. Jack, where's that? Get your ass in this house. Are you done sniffing bushes and sniffing horses' asses and stuff like that? Lay your ass down, you old pervert. That horse gonna kick you so hard one day you're gonna have a forever impression of a horseshoe on your fucking forehead. I bet. Threaded 4-5. Gotcha. Sorry guys, I had to step away for a minute. Let me catch up. Corn Pop is at you. Old Corn Pop. Yep. Smelling ass and all. I don't have the horses. My neighbor does. Um, but we extended the fence on the part of my property to extend the where she trains with them. So she lets my girls go out there and play with the horses, feed the horses, and sometimes ride the horses. So horses are a lot of damn work, I can tell you that. Look, I just want some goats so I ain't got to cut the grass every other damn day. You missed my comment. No, I thought I seen it. Hold on, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. If I'm. Oh, shit. He'd be down there trying to sniff. J Dog passed the Biden sniffery. J Dog said he would get the Presidential Medal of Honor. Like Charles Sweat. The old corn pop was a bad dude. I just can't believe they let that fool run as long as they did. He always reminded me of Jeff Dunham's puppet, a Walter. But I knew he wasn't Walter. Couldn't nobody stick their hand up his ass. His head was up there. Nah, nah. Which, bro, if you think the president actually runs shit, uh, you're sadly mistaken. Our presidents don't run shit, bro. They have the illusion of running shit. The ones in power are the ones who say all that. I really do feel we've had people get in who really wanted to make change, and then they got up there and met the forces to be, the powers that be, and they're like, "No, you're gonna sit down, and shut up, do what we tell you to do." We've already seen what happens to people who actually try to use their voices and buck against the system. They get a special treatment. Yep, they run shit. Yep, but their mouth. Nice hot dog. It's a glizzy. Yep, guys, I appreciate all y'all's comments. I really do. Y'all make my morning. I woke up and J Dog was on. I thought I'd overslept and missed the J Dog show, but he was on, so that helped make my morning a little bit better. Everybody told me last night I was live. They told me J Dog was on cooking some food. By the time I come off my live to swap over, J Dog wasn't on. They gone. Best thing I like about convenience store bags, they make good little portable trash bags. Empty the old ashtray. So the wife comes here and bitches that my room smells like a cigarette. Well, this is my room, not hers. She's got her own bedroom. Secret to a happy marriage, guys. Give them their own bedroom. Meet in the middle, handle your business, and then everybody go to their corners. Kind of like a boxing match. Eggs, bacon, cheese, potatoes. Oh shit, that's the 4 essential food group. I like food. I like food. Today we gonna have some ribs and chicken. J-Dog was like, wait a minute, what? I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna run the smoking portion of my grill, or if I'm gonna just grill as a traditional grill. Hadn't decided yet. Simba said he would be Simba if he didn't give somebody some shit. Don't talk shit about another man's food. That's fighting words. I know them steak and eggs, the way you done them was fire. I don't like the fact that I had to drop $62 to eat it, but you know, hey, all good. Hey, and a burrito with a little bit of butter on it, man, that'd be fire. Oh shit! I hear my youngest. She just got up, or my middle. She just got up. J Dog, what did you say that was a Manhattan cut? Didn't you say that's what it was, or a New York cut? Oh, venison roast. I've got one more ham. That's all I've got. So deer season needs to come on. Manhattan steak. That's it. Two steaks for $11. How the hell did you get that? I bought four and it was $62. Venison roast sounds good. It does. It does. How you do your venison roast? I throw mine in a slow cooker, kind of like you would a roast, with some potatoes and carrots, and let it cook. Cowboy steaks all the time. Yeah, them damn cowboy steaks are expensive. I'm hitting up Brookside, telling him to send me half a cow. I'll send him the dry ice and the packing materials. He can just send me a half a cow this way. I'll go ahead and process it right here at the house. I'm on live, baby. What do you need? Yeah, I'll open it. Bring it here. If y'all crumble that brownie up on my table, I'm gonna skin all of you.
That was not me. That was not me. Actually,
I know,
that
but
was not me.
just don't back up. Don't get near the camera. What do you got to tell them?
Bing bop boom 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 bop bam.
That's right. Here you go. There's your cosmic brownie. You don't want breakfast before you eat junk?
That's when my brother and my Mimi was sleeping. They never got up, so.
They were up a little while ago.
But now they were going back down.
Okay, well, I'll get up and make you some eggs and stuff in a little while. No, she promised us pancakes today, didn't she?
She did not. Yes, she did, but I want eggs and grilled cheese.
You want eggs and grilled cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, go in there and I'll make it.
Egg. Can you mix it up with eggs?
Yeah, I can do it.
And grits? Grits. I was talking about grits. Mix the eggs with the grits, Papa.
All right, I got you. You want grits and eggs is what you're wanting.
Yes, that's what I want mixed together.
Okay.
And that's my favorite.
Okay.
Like yours. I like it the same like yours.
Okay. Damn it. 5-year-old coming in here hustling me for breakfast. See, I take the bones out, Dusty. I don't when I do steaks, I take the bones out and I use them to make my I get the marrow out and make my butter, my marrow butter. French onion soup, yes sir. I'm gonna have to look up the Manhattan cuts. If they're that affordable, shit, I'll get some sent here to South Georgia. Yeah, time to be Chef Papa. Yeah, no kidding. Sounds like I'm fixing to have to. She's like me. She wakes up extremely early and goes and raids the cupboards. She went and got her a cosmic brownie and wanted me to open that.
Papa, there's no eggs. There's no eggs.
There's no eggs? Did you go wake your Mimi up and ask for eggs?
No.
Alright, go in there. I'll be in a minute. Store be open in a couple hours. Do venison in a cast iron skillet over a wood grill. Ooh, with rosemary, red onion, and some Celtic salt. Now that sounds good. Maybe throw just a splash of red wine over the top of it to mix with that rosemary. Yeah, I love my ribeyes, but like I said, I just bought 4 of them for $62. I won't do that again because add a little bit more, and I could buy a quarter cow, half cow, or even the whole fucking cow, and just do it myself when I get home. No, I got a butcher. I butcher myself mainly, um, but just happened to be a day we were at the grocery store and we just wanted to grab something quick for dinner, and I bought the ones that were already prepackaged, and they ripped my ass for me. Oh yes, sir, garlic. But see, we do a lot of deer meat, and a lot of fresh hog. But being the kids were placed with me, I missed most of last year's hunting season. So I have to go out as soon as hunting season hits, harvest me a good deer, fill the freezer back up, a hog, fill the freezer back up. Then I ain't got to buy so much damn meat. Catch me a gator slipping because I'm out of gator meat. Yes, sir, fresh hog. If you do it right, you can't tell the difference. Fresh hog is good too, but I hate it when they don't smoke the bacon. Yeah, yeah, bacon's something you gotta know what you're doing, bro. If you don't know what you're doing, just buy it. Cause if you don't do it right, it's not gonna taste right. Gator tail's good, but you get that jaw meat, and it's even better. Uh, oh, that's my Red Bull can. YouTube, I am not touching nothing off screen, I promise. But my everyday carry today, guys, is the Shield 9mm. Marlboro smoked bacon. That would slap. But I do some maple bacon with homemade maple syrup, and now that shit's fire. No, a lot of what I do in the morning times is I'll sit here and practice left hand drills. Um, Being I'm right hand dominant, I'll practice dropping a mag, one hand racks, simulating something's going wrong with my right hand, say for instance. So basically, I'll practice one hand racks, um, dropping the mag, once again, just simulating something's wrong with the right hand and I'm having to use left hand only. See, that sounds good. See, I keep my steaks basic, bro. I don't, to me, if I got to use steak sauce, I done something wrong when I cooked it. I want my steak flavored to where you don't want to use steak sauce and mess up the taste. Then I watched somebody the other day slather a fucking good steak in ketchup. Like, why the hell would you do that? Yeah, see, I don't do that either. With all the shit in the air and everything else, I'm not fixing to just grab something out the wild and start munching on it. Ain't no telling what it's covered in. Sorcerer straight out the backyard. There you go, Dusty. I'm gonna source mine right out of Brookside's cow field. So if next time Brookside's going live and y'all see Papa in the back picking shrooms, just mind your business. Yeah, I get it, FTA. He said it's a fair game for me. Conspiracy. The moon landing was fake. Our buddy, the Conspiracy Chronicles. If y'all haven't gone and checked them out, y'all need to. Some of the best late night shows you can have. How do you know that, Conspiracy Chronicles? Because the world is flat. You try to go up there, you're going to hit the roof. Yeah, you got to get near. Yeah, you need a constant running, a constant flow river source. So went back to what I know: guns, guns, and more guns. That's what I'm saying. Guns just make the world better. Yeah, Dusty, that's something that I do want to get more into. Is forging, knowing how to recognize what's what, for medical purposes, for edible purposes. Water is flat, Earth is flat. Hey, Bruce Lee was working on some real shit for real, for real. Um, I was watching a program of his personal diary, stuff that they opened up even 15 years after he passed, and some of his writings where he was literally trying to learn how to be immortal. But as of this weekend, my world is square. We gotta check your pop-on tickets later. It's right about that time. Yes, sir. I knew what you were talking about, Dusty. But yeah, my world this weekend is square. This square ass room, these four walls. I'm not leaving unless I absolutely have to. He was that guy, man, for real. He was that guy. Where the hell my damn socks go? The sock troll done stole my socks. I hate it when that happens. Damn sock troll. Fayetteville, North Carolina, we had to shoot dragonflies off the telephone wires to be able to eat dinner. So that became my life. What's up, Sergeant Boy? Happy birthday. What's up, Navi? What are you doing?
It's my birthday.
No, it's not your birthday.
You call my birthday. It's not my birthday.
I'm talking to the live. I'm not talking to y'all. Go play.
Hey, don't push me.
We don't push. Shut my door. Lord of mercy, hell has awoke. And look at it. Allegedly paintball gun. Yes, sir. Me like 'em paintball and airsoft and water guns. These are bubble blowers. That's what they are. You put the bubbles in where the magazine goes, and it blows out bubbles. That's what these are. The salt attacks, or the salt assaults, or whatever you call them. They're fly killers. How do I turn the community feature? Because for some reason I cannot find that on my dashboard. J Dog, can you answer that for him? You need a smoke machine. Yes. I can make my own smoke machine though. Just a perfectly placed dart. Let's see. There you go. Smoke machine is going. What community feature are you trying to turn off or turn on, FTA? Yeah, the Marlboro machine. The old Marlboro Red 72s. The 72s. The shorties. What are you trying to change it to? Yes, they are still full flavor. They're actually more. They're actually stronger because they're short. Um, like for instance, now if I buy a regular pack of Marlboro Reds, they don't taste the same as these 72s. And the blacks, I can't do. I'm kind of like J Dog when he was talking about the basics. If I smoke anything other than these 72s, I can smoke them. But the next day, it feels like somebody has set my chest on fire. And yeah, I've never messed with any of the settings on the actual YouTube. I've done some changes in the studio, but I haven't messed with anything on my actual YouTube itself. Yeah, I go through 3 packs a day. Now, whether I smoke them, that's a different story. I'll smoke some and I let some burn out, and then I let some go out. And once they go out, I won't relight them. So the homeless community, when I was always at the stores, used to love me because I might light one, take 2 drags, and I'd put it out and set it on the windowsill, and they'd come through and damn near get a whole pack of cigarettes that maybe have 1 or 2 hits off of it, and that was it. The special blends. I used to smoke the Camel Wides for years, and I swapped back over to Marlboro 72s, and that's where I've been stuck since. Newports were always my jam, but doctor said I had to give up the Newports. J-Dog said I smoke them straight to the dome. They never fit in an ashtray. And you got that right. And J-Dog, you were talking about going to a Black and Mild to try to quit smoking. Man, good luck on that, because they always made me want a cigarette. Smoking a good cigar or something, after I was done, made me want to light a cigarette. You can't smoke 6 a day now. Damn. You can quit. If you were only at 6 a day, you can quit. Yeah, them silvers are the ultralights. Man, you give me an ultralight, I'm going to smoke that whole pack and still want one. They're smooth, but they're like, it's like you smoke more of them because it's like your body's not getting the nicotine. And for me, smoking is one of the ways. Real talk, guys. I'm gonna go somewhere for a minute, let y'all into Papa's life a little bit more. I practice pain management. I have all the medicine in the world that I could take for pain. I have very good doctors. I've had medication for almost 20 years now for different injuries. But I don't like taking it because I like living my life. If I took my medicine the way it was prescribed, I'd never leave my bed, literally. But I practice pain management, and one of the ways I cope with pain is smoke. When I go to hurting, like during the daytime, I take nothing. I won't take anything all day long. I go the whole day and just deal with the pain. About 3:30, 4 o'clock, I take my medicine, and it allows my body to relax, and then I drift off to sleep. That's why I go to bed so early. But I cope with it. I just deal with it and find ways to cope. But I got medicines that people out here in the streets would love to have. I just don't like to take it. Baby, I'm on live. I've told you that. Get out.
When are you going to cook us breakfast?
Your Mimi was just in there. If she's up, I'm not cooking. She can cook. And tell her I want my damn pancakes.
But Marcel's asleep.
When Marcel's asleep, it's the perfect time to cook. Well, then go eat something else until she wakes up. You know there's food in
No,
there.
man.
We don't have eggs. We gotta wait for the store to open to make eggs.
Oh, biscuits.
Man, carry your ass out there. I'll be in a minute. See, I ain't tried the Zen packs. Everybody told me I should try that Zen. It's like, damn, I got enough habits. I don't really need another one. Now, damn it, I dropped you in the ashtray. Why you still putting the smoke out? Oh, yeah. Calming. Yeah, yeah. Yep. And that's exactly what it does. Like, I found more, like J Dogs mentioned this, when you're on live, you smoke more. When you're sitting in the car driving, um, you want cigarettes more. When I'm out doing something and I'm busy, I don't smoke nowhere near as much. Yeah, see, I had a heart attack myself. I've got 3 stents, FTA, and I went from over 400 pounds to what I am now is 155 pounds. So I've done all that. I've gotten health. Hell, I'm healthier now at 50 than I was in my 20s. But the cigarettes is something I just can't put down. I've tried. Yep, same age. If you're only 50%, Dusty, you can actually reverse that with your diet and stuff. They don't like to do the surgery till you're about 80% blockage. So you can be at like 76% blockage, and they'll try to give you medicine to reverse it. Yeah, you said it, 75%. What got me, they damn near killed my ass. The reason I got the doctor I got, um, which isn't a, he's an hour away, but my local town, man, I had went several times, an ambulance trip. They told me I was having heartburn and panic attacks. The whole time, I had 3 arteries 97% clogged and was in the middle of having a damn massive heart attack. But that's one of the reasons I don't eat a whole lot of fast food and junk food anymore or anything like that. I try to stay as healthy as I can. Click, 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 click. They got you on cholesterol pills. See, that's the good thing about me. A lot of that I'm fixing to get to come off of because my cholesterol now is actually too low. Um, the Plavix I'll be on the rest of my life. The Carvedilol I'll be on the rest of my life. Naturally, the sugar medicines I'll be on the rest of my life. Um, Llama. Yeah, I got the early morning live kicking, bro. Had nothing else to do, so I jumped on real quick. I've just kind of kept it rolling. We all having a good time talking, so everybody says they get tired, I'll hop off. Just thought I'd knock an early one out real quick. You know, rub one out. Yeah, I hate insulin, bro. But luckily, I've got naturally metformin. Um, and then I've got Faraxa or Farxiga, which is a pill. Um, Actose. That's the three pills I take, and then I'm on the once a week Ozempic. I'm also rubbing one out allegedly. Yep, Carvedilol, Plavix, Arvistadan or whatever it's called for cholesterol, Mobic for anti-inflammatories. No cap, guys. Just to stay alive. That's my that's my medicine daily. Getting on the plane, tactical armor. You be careful in your travels, bro. We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers, definitely. Yeah, Dusty, that's what you have to be careful. Well, I'm gonna give you a warning, especially um, the naproxen sodium, the Aleve. They cause ulcers. There's a friend of mine that just had an ulcer. I told y'all he never drank, never anything. Come to find out, he was on naproxen, which is prescription Aleve, and it basically caused an ulcer. That's why they put me on Mobic. It's safer. See, that's one place my doctor's not stingy. He believes he's got to treat the pain before he can treat the patient. Because pain will make your body do weird shit too. It'll make your blood pressure go up. It just makes all your levels go up. Yeah, naproxen is one of the worst things you can do. My doctor, I can have no Tylenol, no ibuprofen, and no naproxen. Yeah, see a lot of that though, man. And there was a lot of people abusing that. There was fake doctors doing a lot. They were doing too much. But is there is there a need for pain medicines? Yes, if people could do them correctly. And fent and stuff like that, that's surgical medications. People should have never been given surgical medications. I started back in the day when they had the old Darvocet pink N100s, and then you had the blue 10650 Dros, and you had stuff like that, and there wasn't nothing wrong with that. And then they started with the Oxycontin and the Oxycodones and the Hydromorphones, which were Dilaudids. Grow it yourself, tell them to eat your ass. There you go. But if I took my medicine the way it was prescribed, um, I would never leave the bed. They have me listed as palatable care, which is one step under hospice, or yeah, one step under hospice. So they keep me with all kind of stuff. Well, Dusty, me, I get three, according to prescription, I get three 30 milligram roxycodones a day. I get uh, three 10 milligram oxycodone a day. And for a breakthrough, I get two 10 milligram hydrocodone a day. And altogether, milligram wise, I get 1.5 milligrams of Xanax. That's just the medicine they prescribed me to take for my day to day. If I took that shit, I'd never leave the bed. I wouldn't have a life. Yeah, they give my mom tramadol. She actually chose to come off hydrocodone and go to tramadol. I said, Mom, what the hell? And now she complains she hurts all the time. Yeah, I would be a zombie. And you know what I actually take? I take a Xanax a night and a half of an Oxy. That's all I take. You see, I would never do that. And then I'll go days without taking anything. Allegedly, Simba, allegedly. But you live with it, you roll with it, and you keep it moving. Yeah, see, they can't even do any more shoulder surgeries. My rotator cuff, I sit here on both shoulders and jump in and out of place. Um, there's nothing to hold it in place anymore, but I'm on a surgical block. So until they lift that surgical block, hell, I got you one. They pulled all my teeth. We got through. They pulled all my teeth. I can't even go back and have my new teeth installed that are paid for until they take me off the surgical block because I was having anchors drilled in, and I can't have that done until they take me off the surgical block. That's all you could do. Thug it out. Thug it out. Keep it rocking. J Dog, when I go get it, I'm hoping within the next 13 days because what I'm doing is I've got to drive the 4 hours to them. We're going to shoot some content while I'm there. I'm going to hang out overnight, hang out with them. Um, I'm dropping the Maverick 88 off to do the design that I want done with the Duracoat with the Maverick 88. Show them my Georgia concealed weapons permit so we don't have to do all the paperwork. And then I'm gonna pick it up and drive back home. But the day I get there and pay, I put half down on it. When I pay the other half, I'm gonna go live and right there from wherever I am and make the CZ Shadow make its grand appearance. So we're gonna have a good time. We figured we're gonna go up on a Friday evening, stay the night, come back sometime around Sunday. And like I said, it's only well where they are is a little more. To get to Atlanta is 4 hours, 4.5 hours for me. They're a little bit above it. They're about 45 minutes north of Atlanta, which is one of my favorite areas to go to. So we're gonna go check out the mountains with the kids and stuff like that while we're there. No muscle mass in front. Yeah, see, that's a bitch. That's a bitch. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we're hoping to do that, not this weekend coming up, but at least by next weekend, somewhere along that line. Plus, they're a good group of guys, so go up, hang out with them, make some content with them. I think it'll be fun. But it is definitely secured. They said they putting it up for me. It'll be there when I get there. I'm gonna let the kids go up and pan for gold. I thought that'd be kind of cool. They got a lot of little like roadside stands where the kids can get out. They find these little jewels and gold and shit. They put them in the little bottle for them. I thought they'd like that. Yep, just like the space shuttle. Well, one good thing about that FTA, if anything ever happens to you, they can identify you through the titanium alloy. Cause all that shit's got serial numbers. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a gun day, man. That would be great. Get everybody together, meet up somewhere midway, and just have a blast. Look like the sunlight is starting to come through a little bit. Not so dark out there. These kids want eggs, but the nearest grocery store don't open till 8 a.m. So they're gonna have to wait a little longer. I'll go rob the neighbor's chickens. £100 jambalaya. Put that on a cracker, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. A good jambalaya? Man, shit. I might have to do one of them in the next week or so. My problem with that, J Dog, like my wife's a picky eater. There's certain things she don't eat. So I always have to make two menus. Now the kids, they'll eat damn near anything. My wife eats no onions, no peppers. Um, she likes no kind of sauces whatsoever. When she goes, I usually get pissed off because she'll go to we go to a burger joint. I order my shit all the way with everything. She orders hers plain, nothing but meat and cheese. And it seems like every time she orders the same thing that I order, my shit comes out wrong. Well, guys, we've been going 1 hour and 36 minutes. We down to 5 folks up in here. I'm gonna hop off and be back on in a little while. Love you guys. Stay strapped. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep one in the tube and always be blessed. Get some sleep.